Good morning, Dr. Hager.
Good morning. What do you got for us today?
Let's talk about modular arithmetic today.
Okay.
All right. Most of us learn to tell time using a 12-hour analog clock, such as the
Absolutely.
sample we have here today.
Okay.
If the current time, say, is 4 a.m., then 6 hours later, it would be 10 a.m.
4 plus 6 is 10.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay. However, if we began at 4 a.m. and moved forward 10 hours,
Then we get to 12, and we have to
keep
start
going.
over with our counting.
We do, because 4 plus 10 would be 14, but we don't say 14 o'clock.
Right.
We would say,
2 o'clock.
and particularly 2 p.m. in this example, because we
Right.
started at 4 a.m.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so notice something about 2. 2 is the remainder when 4 plus 10 is divided by 12.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
So if we wrote that out in modular arithmetic, we could say 2 is equal to 4 plus 10 mod 12.
2 is equal to 4 plus 10 mod 12. Okay.
And or write that's 2 is equal to 14 mod 12.
Right.
And what we're writing and what we mean by what we write there is that when two numbers are equal mod 12, that means they have the same remainder when divided by 12.
Okay.
So we see 2 and 14 both have a remainder of 2
2.
when divided by 12.
Understood.
In general, we say that two numbers x and y are congruent or equivalent mod n when we mean that they have the same remainder when both numbers are divided by n.
Okay, so that's the formal definition of this new term that we're going to be using.
Yes,
And
mod
two numbers.
means remainder for us.
Got it. And if you're just holding two numbers in your hands, they either are or are not congruent mod n.
Yes.
So it's black or white.
Yes, very
Okay.
clear. Okay. So why would we care about this funny arithmetic we're doing?
Besides time.
Besides time,
Okay.
it has lots of other applications across our everyday lives.
Okay.
And some of them you read about in this section of the text and have many examples in the Mindscapes. But we're going to delve into one here. ISBN numbers, International Standard Book Numbers.
So that's how I shop for my textbooks online.
Yes.
Just copy paste an ISBN.
Yeah, or if you're really snazzy these days, you got one of those scanners. You can scan the ISBN for a
Right.
book in the library. And just
So in
get your name.
general, that's a system of unique identification numbers for books, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And so in about 2007, they went to 13-digit ISBNs. Prior to that, they were 10 digits.
Got it.
So within those 13 digits, you could say the last digit is a check digit.
I don't know what that means.
By that we mean, say, the first 12 are unique to that book. The
Okay.
13 is added in, and it has to fit a certain calculation with all 13 of them to know for sure that there's not an error somewhere in typing. So often when we type in an ISBN, we might make
Because
an error.
it's so long.
Because these numbers are so long, we're likely to make an error. But there are 13, and there's a very simple formula we're going to see that will help us make sure that there's not a mistyped number amongst those 13.
Okay, so the challenge is this a valid ISBN or not, using only that last digit?
Using all 13 of them.
Oh, okay.
But dependent upon that last.
Got it.
Okay, so suppose we've got an ISBN that has 13 digits. We'll name those digits D1, D2, D3, up through D13.
Got it.
Okay, so to check if that is a valid ISBN, we're going to do a little calculation on those 13 digits.
Okay.
We're going to, very simple though, 1 times the first digit plus 3 times the second digit plus 1 times the third and 3 times the fourth. Continue that.
So that formula never changes. 1 3 1 3 1 3.
Correct.
Got it.
So you do that computation on all 13 digits, and if it's a valid ISBN, the new number you obtain, the new calculated number, would be equivalent to 0 mod 10.
Okay, so can you show me an example of this in action?
Yes. Okay, so let's use this ISBN check number
Okay.
on this book that I have,
All right.
The Space Child's Mother Goose.
Interesting.
Okay. So on this book, on the back cover, we can see its ISBN number is 9781930900462.
Got it.
Those are our 13 digits, so we begin our calculation. 1 times 9 plus 3 times 7 plus 1 times 8. Continue that.
Okay.
All right, and we come up with a sum of 110.
All right.
And so then we ask ourselves, is this new calculated number, 110, equivalent to 0 mod 10?
So
what would
if
that
it's-
mean?
Okay, so 110 divided by 10, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yes.
That is literally equal to 11.
Yes.
And there's no remainder at all.
So what would you quantify the remainder as?
It's 0.
Okay.
Okay, so then 110 is equivalent to 0 mod 10.
Yes, so we know we have a valid ISBN at least.
If the remainder were anything other than 0, we would say no, not a real ISBN.
Exactly.
Okay, I understand.
Great. Thank you.